Event 1. For this event you will have a 24-minute running clock. At the call of 3, 2, 1, go, the first 2 team members start with a 2-minute AMRAP of burpees. Each team member must complete full sets of 15 burpees. Athletes rotate after every round of 15 burpees. No consecutive rounds are allowed. After 2 minutes, they immediately start with workout 2. They have 10 minutes to complete as many deadlifts and handstand push-ups as possible in an ascending ladder. 10 deadlifts, 10 handstand push-ups, 20 deadlifts, 20 handstand push-ups, 30 deadlifts, 30 handstand push-ups, etc. There is no minimum or maximum requirement for an athlete, so the work may be split up as desired. As soon as the timer shows 12 minutes, the next 2 team athletes will start with workout 1 in the same manner as their teammates did before. After 14 minutes, they have 10 minutes to complete workout 3. As many pull-ups and wall balls as possible in an ascending ladder of 10 pull-ups and 10 wall balls. "20 pull-ups and 20 wall balls, etc. Burpee oval bar. The athlete starts from a standing position. At the bottom, the athlete's chest and hips must be touching the ground. The athlete must come to his or her feet and must get over the bar. One-footed jumping or stepping over is permitted. The athlete does not have to bring his hands overhead. Handstand push-up. The movement begins at the top of a handstand with the arms fully locked out. The heels on the wall and the hands placed clearly within the marked area. From there, the athlete clearly touches the ground with his head and returns to a fully locked out position with only the heels touching the wall. The palms of the hands must remain completely within the taped area. Fingers may extend over the tape. As soon as the palms touches the tape, it's a no rep. At the bottom of each rep, the head touches the ground. At the top of each rep, the arms return to a full lockout with only the heels on the wall. The heels must remain within the width of the marked area throughout the entire repetition. If the athlete is not fully extending the arms, this is a no rep. Kipping is allowed as long as the athlete shows control on the top of the movement with the heels on the wall. Deadlift. Each repetition starts with the weight on the floor and finishes when the athlete extends their hips and knees, and shoulders are behind the bar at the top of the movement. Dropping is allowed. The athlete may choose any grip, as long as the hands are positioned outside the knees. Sumo deadlift is not allowed. If the athlete fails to extend the hips or knees, the repetition will not count. Excessive bouncing is not permitted. The arms must be straight throughout. Pull up. The athlete starts from a dead hang position. Kipping or butterfly pull-ups are all allowed as long as the repetition starts with the arms fully extended and finishes with the chin clearly over the bar. If the athlete misses to fully extend the arms at the bottom or doesn't have his chin over the bar on top, the repetition does not count. Wall ball shot. In the wall ball shot, the med ball must be taken from the bottom of a squat, hip crease below knee and thrown to hit the target above the mark. If the ball hits low or does not hit the target, it's a no rep. If the ball is not caught between reps, it must come to a full stop on the ground. Catching the ball bouncing off the floor is not permitted. And please don't do any crappy non-athletic bogus. The Swiss Team Challenge was brought to you by CrossFit Le Mans and CrossFit Basel.